player receives an update from his representative. Spring training is about knocking off the rust and getting ready to once again chase a title. A GM calls to consult his marquee player about a whim. He delicately floats the possibility of a role change for his superstar. The perennial all-star will selflessly accept a role change to try to help his team improve. A miffed representative wants an explanation. He wasn't consulted about this superstar being asked to accept a role change. He won't tolerate his star being taken advantage of. The player reveals interest in perhaps being traded.
Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Opening day is cast on MLB. Zach, the staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can...
At the plate, Tyler Skaggs, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Tyler.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah.
Hit out towards second. Paniagua is there, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So stepping in, Tyler Skaggs. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Royals ready for another shot now. Tyler Skaggs. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Comes set, the 0-1. Check swing grounder to the right side.
Pick it up.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Elias Adams, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the 1-1. To first.
On the bag.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... So digging in now, Sean Horn.
Number 32. Sean Horn.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
One.
Down the third baseline. To his right, Skaggs. And there's out number 2. And here's that one again with Showtrack. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop, and almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play. Striding in to start the 9th, Tyler Skaggs, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Royals move out in front now 2-0. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by Showtrack. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive. So coming to the plate, Tyler Skaggs, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
That last at bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a chink.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they take the lead. It's now 4-2. And we'll employ the use of our Showtrack technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
4-2 the final score today.
Our final
Francisco
line for this
Barreto
afternoon.
claims the
First
win
for
out
the
of the pen,
victorious
his
Kansas
first.
City Royals. 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men.
MLB The Show's coverage of Saturday Night Baseball is on the air from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Tonight, game. Stepping up now, Tyler Skaggs. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tyler Skaggs.
First pitch on its way. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Settling in now, Tyler Skaggs. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Patton, base runner at first with 1 out. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. To second for 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Now at the plate, Elias Adams. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Elias Adams.
The 2-2. Runners on the move for second. In the air out to left. Horn has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for KC. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Royals 1 and the Indians nothing. At the plate, Jose Paniagua. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Moves down to third. Skaggs comes up with it. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time.
All I can say about this one is that he must have taken a mental holiday there. Nice throw to second, I guess. Too bad there was no play there, though.
Stepping up to the plate,
Now
Cliff
that's
Metz.
right fielder, Cliff Metz.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up the...
Now in the box, Tyler Skaggs, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this will get all the way to the wall now. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Now at the plate, Elias Adams. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
The tag, and he is out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tyler Skaggs. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
In there, a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Digging in, Elias Adams.
Up next for the Royals, the first baseman, Elias Adams.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. The 0-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Metz moves over. 1 down. Digging in. Alfredo.
The catcher.
Stepping in, Tyler Skaggs. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are...
Striding in, Kevin Hollins. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Kevin Hollins.
Hit on the ground to third. Skaggs fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. Kansas City used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. We're set for Sunday afternoon baseball from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today the finale. Of this 3-game weekend series between the Kansas City Royals and the Cleveland Indians. Major League Baseball on the show starts. So striding forward now, Tyler Skaggs. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. High and deep to right center. Townsend giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. KC down in order. And now the Indians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Skaggs. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay. Well, he is in there with a triple.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games. That's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Paniagua scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Digging in once again, Tyler Skaggs. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Skaggs.
Here comes the first pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Here's the 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. Metz is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Royals settle for just the one. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Royals 4 and the Indians 1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Pablo Feliz, and their runners at the corners now.
Feliz.
The 0-1 pitch. Slowly down the third baseline. Backhanded. The throw pulls him off the bag. Knocks one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready once again, Guy Townsend, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runner breaks for third. Popped up. Skaggs waits on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. One left for the Tribe. Score holds at 4-3. Striding in once again, Tyler Skaggs. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop. More home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Elias Adams. The 0-1. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
He's running. Don't want to forget about him. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Royals bats are quiet there, and it remains a 4-3 game.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Now from the land of 10,000 lakes, we've got afternoon baseball from Target Field in Minneapolis. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Minnesota Twins. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot.
Now batting, Tyler Skaggs. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Tyler Skaggs.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now. And if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they... don't win today's game.
And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to. Stepping into the box, Tyler Skaggs. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Nero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Adam.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back safely. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And now they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Into the box, Tyler Skaggs. He'll get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away. But whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Coming to the plate now, Elias Adams. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Runner goes for second. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Ready for another chance? Tyler Skaggs. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
In there for strike one, 0-1.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 7-3 ball game. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse.
The first baseman, Elias Adams.
Runner goes.
He's up right here. You're good.
Hit high and deep out to left. Sheely racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw and a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. Striding into the box, Herb Hitchcock.
The designated hitter, Herb Hitchcock.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Jarvis Farrell.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Minnesota Twins took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. First opened back in 2010. We're on the air from Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Today, it's an American League Central Division matchup between the Kansas City Royals and the Minnesota Twins. It's time for Juan Sosa, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint. No real chance from the roll two that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Batting 4.
Ready now, Elias Adams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Runners off for second. Popped him up. Brady has a play. And the inning is over. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. It's the Royals nothing, Twins coming to bat. This is Major League Baseball on the show. Digging in now, Tyler Skaggs, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. And the big inning is On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Royals 2 and the Twins. Leading off the inning, Tommy Shealy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Tommy Shealy.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And there's one down now. Now at the plate, Tyler Skaggs. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Gilchrist ranging back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Digging in now for Kansas City, Tyler Skaggs. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done. They should be very...
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar.
Afternoon baseball now on a fine Sunday from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between.
Let's play ball.
Stepping into the box, Nicholas Lawson, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. For a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tyler Skaggs. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit back up the middle. Mendoza takes it in. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Standing in, Tyler Skaggs, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Tyler Skaggs.
From the stretch. He pulls this one into right. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. One left for Kansas City. They still trail it here 3-1. Digging in, Johnny Barger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Johnny Barger.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Play ball. He's out. Ball 4. Take the game.
Now at the plate, Tyler Skaggs.
Now
0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Tyler Skaggs.
He's set and the pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
There goes the runner. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center.
All right, right here.
And the runner from first comes around to score. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
The runner was moving on the pitch, so when he blisters this thing into the gap, he's going to score easily. What wasn't so certain was if the hitter was going to have the wheels to get to third. Well, he answered that question, and he has an RBI triple.
Standing in, Elias Adams, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that misses ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning double play is now in order.
The catcher.
So
Alfredo
a pivotal moment here,
Ibar.
and digging in now, Alfredo Ibar, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third 90 feet away. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Skaggs at third, Adams at second with 1 away. Yeah, now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with 1 away. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Andres Olivo. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
And now for the Angels, Eddie Ponce. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Eddie.
Here now the 2-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. A look at our line score thus far. We're in the 8th from Kauffman Stadium with the Royals leading this one and hoping to try to salt things away. Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Skaggs.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Skaggs.
Lifted in the air out to right. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is in at third base as the Royals are in business here with a leadoff triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Into the box now, Elias Adams, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Now that's popped up. Mendoza is under it, no problem, 1 away. At the plate, Alfredo Ibar.
Now batting, catcher, Alfredo Ibar.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
Now batting,
coming to the plate now, Andres Olivo. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
No left fielder.
Into the box now, Herb Hitchcock. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Lawson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he is going to beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings. Finish a 3-game home series, breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's. From America's heartland, we've got nighttime baseball from Pedro Reyes will be the starter for the Royals. In now, Tyler Skaggs. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
Skaggs.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's gone.
Well, when it left his bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser.
Digging in to try it again, Tyler Skaggs. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Line towards center field.
Go hard, go hard.
Barth will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. So striding in, Tyler Skaggs comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
And that's a base hit into center field. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Elias Adams. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Elias Adams.
Here's the 0-2.
All right,
bouncer up the middle. Parrish on the grass. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Alfredo Ibar.
Alfredo Ibar.
Comes set, the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Royals settle for just the 1. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Royals 6 and the Red Sox 5. Next up for the Red Sox, Roger Parrish. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Parrish.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Grounder left side. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. At the plate, Tyler Skaggs. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Skaggs.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Boy, way to swing the bat.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's your set it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Adam
Skaggs gets his lead at first, nobody out. There he goes. Poor base running there, got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And he'll be run down between first and second, and a mental mistake that time as he's picked off for the first out.
Clearly he was just a little too anxious to break for second that time. He jumped early, and the pitcher did a nice job.
Now to the plate, Tyler Skaggs. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Barth ranging back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
Tuesday Night Baseball is on the air from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Boston Red Sox and the Kansas City Royals. The Royals have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Gilberto Cabrera will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
If you want to pick up a win as a starting pitcher, you have to go 5 innings to get the win, and that's just what he did in the last one. I'm sure he'd like to be out there for a little bit longer in this one.
Eddie Salazar.
Here now the 2-2.
1-1-1.
On left side. To his left, Skaggs, and there are 2 away now. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop it? So stepping in, Tyler Skaggs. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to him.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitcher's throw.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Second. Striding in for Boston, Roger Parrish.
Now batting, shortstop, Roger Parrish.
Got to third. Skaggs has it, and that's the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Skaggs.
The third baseman, Tyler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air down the right field line. Brandon moves over, and he hauls it down in the corner. Ready for another shot now. Tyler Skaggs. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Tyler Skaggs.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. So coming to the plate, Connie Jefferson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Connie Jefferson.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
1-1.
Ground ball to third. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Red Sox 3 and 2. Leading off the inning, Tyler Skaggs, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. So digging in now, Tyler Skaggs. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Lined back over second, and that's in there. Base hit. Cortez rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The throw home. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the bottom of the 9th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Here's the 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Lease charging in on it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. But disaster. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas. Martin Delgado will be the starter for the Royals in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have he's going to have a really good game.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox. Settling in now, Tyler Skaggs. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Second inning upcoming here in KC with no score. Stepping up now, Tyler Skaggs, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Skaggs digs in at 6'2" and swings the bat from both sides of the batter's box. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level. Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. And at the plate, Tyler Skaggs. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line drive to center field. Miranda patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer.
Stepping up to the plate, Leo Miranda. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the 0-2. Base hit, line drive into the corner. The relay, and he's safe.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Now in the box, Tyler Skaggs. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate of this guy bat from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
High in the air out to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Casey.
What a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row.
A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game.
Downtown Baltimore and Oriole Park on a Friday night.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Tyler Skaggs. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tyler Skaggs.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing hard liner to left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help sleep better.
The first baseman, Elias.
Now at the plate, Tyler Skaggs. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this evening.
He's got it. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Baltimore's now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Atkinson.
The center fielder, Ken Atkinson.
On to third. Fielded cleanly to second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Digging in, Tyler Skaggs. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Throw gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plan. Stepping in, Tyler Skaggs. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. 12-9, the final in this one. The O's took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
For our ball game, for the victorious Aces.
Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Digging in, Tyler Skaggs. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to stop it. Into the flag court and gone.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tyler Skaggs. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Yanked fouled off to the right. Hit out towards second. Kaufman is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In now for the O's, Scott Hattemer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hattemer.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Tyler Skaggs. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate.
You're going. This one high and deep to right center field. And this will bang up against the wall. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Elias Adams.
The first baseman, Elias Adams.
And the runner's breaking for third. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Kaufman moving to his right. They'll whip this one to first. So the base is empty here with one away. Well, that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Rounder down the line at third. Backhanded. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ready now for Baltimore. Eric Horn, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A line, that's a base hit into left field. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pablo Francisco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep. AB certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Striding in, Tyler Skaggs. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is.
Tyler Skaggs will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it. And there are 2 away. And he's up to third safely now. A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Royals came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Sunday afternoon baseball from Baltimore. Today it's the rubber match. So next to the plate for the Royals, Tyler Skaggs, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. Next will be the
first baseman.
Now batting, Rich Kaufman, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Roller down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping into the box, Tyler Skaggs.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone. Digging in once again, Tyler Skaggs. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base.
Hit high and deep out to left field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Next will be the designated hitter, Eric Horn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. You know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Farrell ranges back, and he has it for out number. Striding in once again, Tyler Skaggs. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Mazara will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Tyler Skaggs, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Hard hit
Come
to
on,
first.
beat it out, beat it out.
Davis is right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about it.